welcome back to the channel. Today is a special day because although I'm a little late making this video, we have very exciting news. And I'm in Dominion because I can't think straight long enough to form a complete sentence in duels. So we're going to be doing some useless 4v4 with PK until she becomes one of the most powerful heroes in the game. And I say this very fondly. She's gonna be overtuned as all hell. Oh, can I get revenge? Thank you. So after this gank, we'll talk a little bit. Stop it. Oh, there's a lot of friends. Where's my friends at? Okay, now continuing the conversation. Peacekeeper got a buttload of changes that I was not expecting all at once. Eventually, it was a grand hope that these changes will be implemented over time. Never in my wildest dreams would I think that all of these changes would be dumped on me after suffering for so long that I changed my main about 5 times and settled on Kensei. For one, Peacekeeper's heavy attacks, all of them, including dodges, getting an extra 5 base damage. And that is not touching bleed at all, which is good for her, but bad, and we'll get into that later, but I just want to read through the patch notes. Next, when locked onto a bleeding opponent, heavy finishers and the second hit of the zone attack are now unblockable. Peacekeeper did it. She's got an unblockable. She can be a threat. She can force movement. She can do things. It's way more than I could have asked for. I'm glad that they're synchronizing with her bleed very well. Happy that she's going to be a threat in ganks now, especially paired with a shaman or Nobushi. She is going to be insane. Stop that. Just finish this gank real quick and some other shinobis. You're going to bleed out, so let's just switch targets.
You captured zone A.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Alright, now it's a 1v1 I can actually focus now. So, the next change, our little PK can now dodge out of her slow dagger cancel recovery. That'll make her more maneuverable and have it be useful in outnumbered fights, which are phenomenal. Dev comment is, yeah, she's more useful in outnumbered fights. Zone attack is now a heavy parry, which puts her on par with everybody else, which is phenomenal. Very happy about that. What else is... The only mechanical issue I have is that they changed her deflect input, and I know it's for the best, but I wasn't ready for that button change to happen. It's the only reason why I couldn't play Glad too well, is because I would instinctively press the light attack button after getting a successful deflect, and, you know, I just couldn't retrain my brain. But now that it is forced upon me to press the heavy attack button on a deflect, I'll have to adjust. But that's my only gripe. But it's a good gripe. It's just my picky ass just stuck in a habit. So all these changes, you get more damage, you get an unblockable, you have more mix-up potential with her zone feints. Her second hit of her zone can now feint into a guard break or a dodge, which makes her have more mix-up potential, especially the second hit of the zone being unblockable on bleed. I definitely think without adjusting the bleed numbers, now we'll get into my concerns here. Without adjusting the bleed numbers, Peacekeeper's going to be too strong, honestly. She's going to be doing 20 damage on a side dodge attack overall with her, what's it called? With her side dodge attack. You know, the attack that barely did anything, but now, you know. So, oh god, my team did not win that fight. Okay, we can win this. We can win this. Oh no, we're not gonna win this. Oh, I keep not thinking about commentary when I start getting outnumbered like that. Yeah, we talked about bleed damage needing to be toned back. The fact that they didn't dial back her guard break punish still is concerning. Especially with her gaining access to unblockables now, she definitely needs a bleed tweak. I think that's pretty common sense, because if they don't adjust the testing grounds, like the feedback, because this is just what I think is going to happen. It's going to be too much, and she's going to be complained about a lot. But I really, really hope that, you know, they just adjust the numbers a little bit, you know, keep the same duration as we talked about before, and just half the bleed numbers so she falls back into the average. Because right now she'll be one of the hardest hitting heroes, and you know, is phenomenal, and I'd love to see it. But sometimes, you know, when you have too much given to you at once, sometimes it's very easy to get carried away, and you know, then you're stuck with a really overpowered hero that, you know, people don't like to fight against, and you get called out on it, and you really feel like a scumbag playing the character you love the most. And I don't want the most powerful hero in the game. I just want, you know, someone that has the tools like the unblockable. She doesn't need a bash, but you know, just give her a little bit of love, which they gave her a lot of love, and I'm very, very excited to try it out. It's reinvigorated my I have excitement for this game for one time in a very long time, and I keep getting parried by this Nobuchi because I'm getting lost in thought. So okay, she is patient. Yeah, well, there goes me. Let's see if we can get some damage off on her. Nope, I get poked. What else am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything else that I wanted to talk about with her rework. So we're just gonna go through and I definitely think this will make her a very, very popular hero. The fact that she'll have a lot more usability in ganks, 4v4s. Her 1v1 pressure is going to be crazy. Oh. It's just very cute. Oh. Oh crap. Oh, come on. I'm just getting slapped around here. My inputs were so off there. So what am I thinking is going to be the outcome of the testing grounds? Definitely think they're going to change the bleed damage, update her guard break numbers. Overall, the flow that she'll have now, maybe her fight style won't be so like start and stop, especially with being able to dodge out of a recovery. You can just get right back into a chain. Thank God I let that fly, or Raider would have carried me to the ends of the earth. Oh no. I really don't like being vulnerable right after throwing that attack, but whatever. So, I definitely think this update will definitely bring a lot of the dead Peacekeeper mains back from the earlier seasons that gave up on her and just found a new way of life. I'm excited to see all of them flourish and run around. It might make my channel a little more popular if people wanted to give her a go. Not trying to be
Zone A.
egotistical or arrogant here, but you know, I wouldn't mind the increase in traffic. I just gotta get my head out of my ass and start pumping out more content. So, yeah, be able to show off more of the executions now. Be able to maybe successfully get to Grandmaster, because getting to Diamond 3 was hard enough. Alright, you stop. Is he gonna bleed out and die? Okay, let's focus on Raider. Can we yeah, get away from me. Please. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's that wraps up everything that I wanted to cover update-wise. I'm excited to see the Nobushis get some love. The animations look a little janky with the flows to the kick, but you know, we can't have everything. It's hard to adjust everything right off the start. Shigoki is going to be a much less oppressive and annoying person to fight, so I'm excited to see that.
Zone A.
Warden just getting some offensive love. So a lot of OG love there, and definitely a lot of things that were asked for. The Shigoki complaints were answered very, very nicely. I think they ticked all the boxes that everybody who doesn't like fighting Shigokis go away. Down. Oh, I wanted to. Who did I deflect my guy? That was wonky. Yeah, once we finish up this little Nobushi here, I think that'll be the end of the video, because I have nothing else I want to say except I missed you guys, and I look forward to making a lot more content when it comes to Peacekeeper whooping some long-deserved butt. And hopefully she doesn't get too overpowered or overtuned.
Victory.
And see her on the battlefield. Going to be a lot more PKs running around, and I couldn't be happier. So she rises from the dead of the of the nerfs.